Hi, good morning. Happy Wednesday, March 25th. Today we're going to work on researching and reporting on the newscasts that you've been doing. You are going to be assigned a partner, so look at the bottom of the Google Classroom page and you will see a list of students and who your partners are going to be. Please make sure that you set up a shared Google document that you'll be working with each other remotely, so that you'll be able to look at each other's work and also coach each other on what they can do to improve their copy. Today what we're going to do is we're going to look at newscasts that have been done, one in particular that I'm going to share with you. And we're going to learn today that you can take the events that you witnessed or were very much a part of, and you can sift through these lived experiences to find potential newscasts and write about them as journalists. Now you're writing again in a different voice, so you're going to be third person rather than first person. So to do this, you step out of your role as the protagonist or the main person that was focused on in that story, and you are going to take on the role of an outside observer. That's how you get into the third person. So now imagine yourself as a journalist in your home reporting on your story. What list of observations would you jot down as a journalist? What different changes would you make to the copy? How would you write the newscasts? Here's a newscast that I saw yesterday that I wanted to share that I thought was pretty good. And I'm going to focus on it right here. The story seemed really interesting because it was about a family, but I also thought what was really good about it was it had many different layers to it. There were different characters, there was dialogue, there was a lot of really good information. So I'm going to tell you that I changed the top of it to make it a little bit more interesting. I called it Living and Loathing the Coronavirus. It's 9:25 a.m. It's now becoming very clear that the family can't go anywhere because of the coronavirus. An awkward laptop sits on top of the desk in the decorative living room full of paintings and a large chandelier in the center of the ceiling. The father enters while talking on a conference call, and while getting some tea from the steaming kettle in the kitchen. While it's unclear what he is saying, the word coronavirus pops up quite a bit. Little Liam wakes up. "Leave me alone," he says, as he doesn't want to eat his breakfast because he's usually grumpy, but always eats it before Mom usually leaves to go work out at 10. Looking back at the table filled with scattered papers full of words written in specific sections. This is the way it's going to be every day till the coronavirus is gone. A family stuck all in one house, having to deal with one another and not being able to do anything about it. I thought there was some really rich texture in there that I thought we could work out. There's also some parts in there that still needs to be changed. Why don't you put in the message bar what you think still needs to be changed in that one paragraph? So again, recapping, you're going to choose something that's interesting to write about. Next, you're going to find a place to draw attention for your lead, like Living and Loathing the Coronavirus. Make sure you have the 5 W's in there, and I saw that they were in there. Write like a journalist in the third person. When I was going through this copy, I changed all the I's. I took them all out. Anything that had an I or a me or a you, I took out and put it in the third person. So again, in your active engagement today, in your groups, I want you to share a newscast that you did, and coach each other on these newscasts. Try and come up with a refined newscast in the third person. Okay, so remember to use the strategies that we use today to enhance your story, because tomorrow you'll be working together and then independently refining what you've started. Okay. I will talk to you later. Have a good day.